Now, in this episode of American Geode 360, we're going to talk about and look at a very special specimen of petrified wood. I lived in Houston, Texas. I lived downtown. Not many people lived downtown Houston, Texas, but I did, and had some friends, and we who had an apartment there on the Buffalo Bayou. And that was a waterway, a bayou that goes through, not the heart of downtown Houston, but just on the outskirts of Houston. And we would have a couple beers and actually go fishing in the bayou. I mean, it was alligator gar, it was catfish. I mean, every time we would see just a straight up alligator also. And then in the early aughts, during one of the severe droughts, and I mean when Texas suffered a drought, I mean it was always severe. I mean the water levels would go way down, the bayous, the rivers, the creek beds would dry up, lakes would just people couldn't sail their couldn't take their boats out on the lakes anymore. But Buffalo Bayou, the water receded so far back you could walk in parts of it. So we went walking in waders into Buffalo Bayou, and we were, looking more for some antiquities or relics or, something, maybe 19th century, that washed up or washed out. But we uncovered three pieces. We dredged from there these three pieces of petrified wood. Now, the two other pieces are with other people. I don't know if I'll ever see them again, doubtful. But I kept this piece of petrified wood, and I actually had somebody from the American Museum of Natural History in Houston, the big Houston Science Museum, look at it and said, yes, this was an excellent specimen of petrified wood. Let's look at it very closely. You can see how it does have some trace amounts of crystallization. I mean, look at it there. I mean, this is just a magnificent piece that, again, we dredged out of Buffalo Bayou in the heart of Houston, Texas. So this is a very special piece. We're broadcasting from New York City. So this piece has traveled quite a ways, and that is why it is part of the personal collection of American Geode, and we wanted to share it with everybody as part of American Geode 360. If you have any questions, comments, send us information. Tell us something that we missed or overlooked about any of our specimens. We welcome it. Contact us. We just about always will reply back to you. So again, this is petrified wood from Houston, Texas, dredged from Buffalo Bayou. And that concludes another episode of American Geode 360. Thank you for watching.